down the field and score in the last minute. Oh.
You're just unlucky, Danny boy.
Maybe the second half would be better. But you know, speaking of that 2-minute drill, you guys been watching the campaign?
Well, I've been watching a little bit, but it's just a bunch of BS. I might not even vote.
Oh, really?
Oh, man, well, don't complain if the whole country goes bankrupt.
And who's going to bankrupt the country, Sam?
Well, that Obama, that socialist, that's who.
Oh.
Here, I'll pay you not to work.
Oh, socialist! Oh my goodness!
And the whole world economy is crashing down. Don't you think the government ought to step in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe to a limited degree.
To a limited degree. My goodness. If Obama hadn't stepped in when he did, geez, we'd have had worse than the Great Depression with its 25% unemployment.
It's Obama style.
Yeah. Chipper just hit a double and Wall Street really screwed us big time again.
Yeah, that's right.
Well,
that's right.
Okay, Michael Moore, but you know, what about Obamacare? I mean, we have good health care now. Why fool around with?
Well, we got the most expensive healthcare system in the world, and the prices just keep going up and up.
Yeah, well, somebody ought to step in and do something for all Americans then.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and, you know, didn't Romney? Geez, didn't he get health care for all of Massachusetts?
Yeah.
And then Obama and the Democrats took it over for the whole country, and now Mittens is against it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, I mean, forcing everybody on the same plan is socialism.
Oh.
I mean, I like my own insurance. I like my own choices in my plan.
Yeah.
And you can keep them. Affordable care allows insurance companies to compete so folks can choose the best plan. The same for medium to large businesses. Just so you can have your own doctor, Sammy.
Yeah.
Be it Dr. Oz, Dr. Seuss, or Marcus Wells. All to reduce costs.
Yeah. Yeah, right. And also, won't the small companies receive a boost from the government? And think about it, more than 30 million people, poor and uninsured, can now get insurance to the benefit of all of us, especially the insurance companies.
Yeah.
Affordable care. Oh, you mean Obamacare? Well, what are you going to get for that?
Well, already young people can stay on their parents' plan until age 26.
Like my
no
son.
exclusions for pre-existing conditions, and there's no lifetime cap.
Ooh, gosh. That's pretty good.
Ooh, so all those abortions and prenatal care and female care.
Here comes the missus.
Here you go, boys.
Oh.
Thought you might need some resupply.
All right. I'll take the cheddar.
What's all this about female care? I thought you'd all be talking football.
Well, Sam, we were just talking about the Affordable Care Act.
Well, look at you boys talking above the 3rd grade level. Affordable for whom?
For everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a deal. But what's this about the care? I recognize that tone of voice of yours, Sam. You said something about female care.
Oh, well, honey, don't go off on a tangent. I was just thinking about you.
Oh, like heck you were. I know what you're talking about. Why, Susie's difficult pregnancy and delivery cost tens of thousands of dollars.
Ooh.
Trying to get the insurance to cover it was a nightmare. I never want to go through that again.
Oh, honey, we got through that okay.
Got through it? Got through it. Then, with all the trouble she had, an insurance company called it a pre-existing condition. Her pregnancy, a pre-existing condition. Your granddaughter is a condition.
Oh.
I guess all of us women might as well be pre-existing conditions. And now that he's laid off, what'll they do if she gets really sick?
Oh, honey, we'll be okay.
Honey, we'll be okay.
Yeah, he knows.
Well, will Obamacare help her?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Well, what about the deficit? You can't run a business and have less revenue than you have expenses, or you go out of business.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you know, you can only cut costs so much, and then you got to start looking at revenue. You know, take the government's revenue. That's taxation. We've got a lot more wealth now, but
some of us do.
But yeah, some of us do. But you know, it's the level of taxation is well below what it was the last time we balanced. What, 12 years ago? Yeah, and we have a surplus then.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need a meeting of the minds, as Bob said, to bring this budget deficit thing back into balance. And who's most likely? Braves are up by 2. Who's most likely to do it?
I don't know who.
Now, Romney, he's a
Oh,
multi-millionaire.
jeez.
Yeah.
If Mittens gets elected, he's going to be beholden to the no tax, no revenue crowd in order to get re-elected. Not to mention his yachting buddies.
Yeah, yeah. And the car elevator companies.
Yeah.
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 But I heard that Obama has had plenty of experience fighting for the economy, for the auto and related industries, for financial reform, health care, jobs, everything.
Yeah, jobs. You know, he's got a jobs bill ready to go that's already paid for.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm getting ready to retire, and I'm concerned about Social Security and Medicare. I've got a brother that's coming along, a sister that's coming along. I'm just wondering if those programs will be there for them when it's time.
Who's going to fix that? I figure it's the Democrats.
Yeah.
They got them passed the first time,
Yeah.
along with affordable care. So they have the most vested. Guess they'll fight the hardest to fix it.
Yeah.
You want a country that's run by socialists. I mean, come on now.
Jeez.
And a Muslim at that.
Now, come on, Sammy. If he was ever a Muslim, why would he go after Bin Laden and Al Qaeda like that?
Yeah.
Are those guys better off than they were 4 years ago?
Yeah.
It's Obama style.
Come on, you know better than that. I've heard you talk, sensible before. You know the difference. Obama and his family are practicing Christians.
Yeah.
Besides, with his experience living abroad, including Muslim Indonesia, he is the most prepared to regard other nationalities and face with an open mind.
Whatever, yeah, that's oh, speaking of an open mind, why not have a president that's more representative of the diversity that is America? Look here, guys, on this chart that the students look at school. We've had all of these Caucasian male presidents all through here. 39, 40, for 1, for 2, for 3. Not until Obama, the 44th, do we have one that represents more the diversity of America. You know, I'm okay with that. And I'm not threatened by it.
It's Obama style.
Absolutely.
And soon there'll be a female president who will really change things.
Yeah, well, I want to meet her, but right now it's almost time for the second half.
Well, guys, I got to go to the bathroom.
Anyone need seconds? Give me your trash.
Okay. If you really think about it, you'll vote for a seasoned leader like President Obama. Like this old Welsh American dude here.
Me too.
Me too. I guess these guys have got a real convincing argument. I think I will too.
Think about it, ladies. What party is really for women and for life from birth to the very end? Keep government regulations out of our bedrooms, away from our bodies. I'm voting Democrat, and I think you will too.